Hello friends, welcome to Tips and Tricks in Mathematics. This is for class 10 students and the topic of discussion is arithmetic progressions. Henceforth we'll call arithmetic progressions as AP. So what is an AP? Basically it contains a series of numbers similar to this like 3, 1, minus 3, minus 5. Where each of this number is called as a term. What we observe, if the series is an AP, then each term differ from the preceding one by a constant quantity, and this constant quantity is called as the common difference. Let us try to find the common difference for this particular series. Here we start with the second number and subtract the first one. So it will be 1 minus 3, which is minus 2. Now take the next number, minus 1, subtract minus 1 from it. So it will be minus 2 again. Similarly, take the next number, minus 3, minus of minus 1. So again it will be minus 2. And so on. So we find that for this series, the common difference is minus 2. However, it can be a positive number also, a fraction also, or even it can be a 0. We write now an AP in a standard form, like the first term is called A1, the second A2, the third A3, and the last is AN, subscript N. Now how do you find common difference? Already explained to you. A2 minus A1, then A3 minus A2, and finally AN minus AN minus 1 term. Please note that if the series is in AP, you need not compute D for all such terms. Even one difference would be sufficient to compute the value of D. You may be wondering whether this series terminates or it keeps on moving. Yes, if the series keeps on moving and has infinite term, it is called an infinite AP. However, if the series is limited to few numbers, then it is called a finite AP. We will be dealing with finite AP in our chapter. Let us take a quiz for you students. The first question is, check whether the sequence 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8 is an AP. Please pause the video and check it. Okay, let us find the common difference here. Starting with the second number, 1 minus 1 is 0. Third number is 2, so 2 minus 1 is 1. 3 minus 2 is 1. 5 minus 3 is 2. 8 minus 5, 3 is 3. So what we see, the common difference is not same. So this particular sequence is not an AP. Just for your information, that this particular series is called as Fibonacci sequence. This is not in your syllabus, this is just for your information, where we start with two numbers 1, 1, and each subsequent number is computed by adding the previous two. For example, 2 will be 1 plus 1, 3 will be 2 plus 1, 5 is 3 plus 2, and so on. This is a Fibonacci sequence, well-known sequence. Now we'll come to the next question. Check whether following sequence is an AP. Please pause the video students and check it. Okay, I will give you another clue here. We can write the second number as root 4 into 2. Similarly, root 9 into 2 is the third number. 16 into 2 inside square root, and so on. And further simplification will lead to root 2, 2 root 2, 3 root 2, 4 root 2, and 5 root 2. If we subtract starting from the second number, we find the difference will be root 2. This also will be root 2. So common difference will be root 2 throughout. So this particular sequence is indeed an AP. Friends, let us now find the nth term of an AP. By nth term of an AP means, suppose we have a few terms in the series like first, second, third. So we want to generalize a formula like what will be the nth term for such AP. The nth term is given by the first term A plus the n minus 1 times the common difference. Please remember this as a formula, friends. This is very important, and I will give application of this formula with this particular example. Example is, find how many two-digit numbers are divisible by 4. So we will start, the smallest two-digit number is 10. It is not divisible by 4. So let us take the next number 11, is also not getting divided by 4. So the smallest number is 12. This is divided by 4. Similarly, the next number will be 16, and we find the largest two-digit number will be 96. That is getting divided by 4. Now observe carefully. This forms an AP since the common difference will be 4. 16 minus 12, 4. 20 minus 16, 4. 24 minus 24, and so on. So we write the first term as 12. Common difference 4. Nth term is 96 here. That is the last term. So we need to compute n. That is how many two-digit such numbers are available in the AP. So we substitute this value in this formula. 96 equal to 12 plus n minus 1 into 4. We get n as 22. So the answer is there are 22 two-digit numbers which are getting divided by 4. Now we are taking another problem. If the common difference of an AP is minus 5, if the common difference of an AP is minus 5, then find A25 minus A19. So we know, friends, A25 through the nth term formula we get A25 is equal to A plus 25 minus 1D. Similarly, A19 will be A plus 19 minus 1D. Now subtracting them, A25 minus A19 will be this term minus A minus 19 minus 1D, which is 18D. A and this A will get cancelled and remaining term will be 6D. So A25 minus A19 will be 6D. D is given as minus 5. So the difference between these two terms will be minus 30. Now we are coming to another important formula where we want to compute the sum of first n terms of an AP. For example, if the sequence is given as 1, 3, 5, 7 with a common difference of 2, we want to compute, say, what will be the sum of first 20 terms. So then we use this particular formula. This is very important, friends. S equal to, or the sum of nth term is n by 2 equal to 2a plus n minus 1d. We can split this 2a as a plus a into n minus 1d. Then, friends, this particular term a plus n minus 1d we have seen earlier is the nth term. It is the nth term of the AP. So we can write this as equal to n by 2 a plus n. A plus n we call it as this an we call it as last term. So we write the formula as s equal to n by 2 a plus n. So I request you students to remember these two formulas. This is the first formula you must understand or remember it, and this is the another version of that formula. So both you should remember for your exams. Let us take an example for this, computing the sum of first n terms of an AP. We want to find sum of numbers that lie between 20 and 150. which when divided by 4 leaves a remainder 3. So we need to first find the different terms of the AP. So let us start with number 20 first, which is the smallest, so 21. When we divide it by 4, it leaves a remainder 1. Then we take the next number 22. The remainder will be 2. When we take 23, we get a remainder 3. So that will be the first term in the series, that is 23. Similarly, we will get 27. Next will be 31. And the last number will be 147. Please check, students, this particular series whether you are getting or not. Now the question is find sum of numbers. So we want to sum all these numbers. So we have to use this formula. S equal to n by 2, a plus l. So a is known as 23, l is 147, but we don't know the number of terms in this series. That also need to be found out. So we will use this formula for that. An equal to a plus n minus 1d. An is 147, a is 23, n need to be evaluated, and d is 4. By using this equation, we get n equal to 32. Now all the terms are available here to compute the sum of all these numbers in the sequence AP. So we'll put 32 by 2, 23 plus 147, multiply, we get 2720. Friends, thank you very much for watching this video, and I request you to please subscribe my channel so that future videos can be posted to you immediately. Further, I request you to give a thumbs up to this video if you found it really useful. This will motivate me to do or make further videos even better. Thank you very much.